Hello, how you living, everybody? Hope you're alive and living color. Hope God is good to you as He's good to me because you are watching EML77 TV. What is going on? And after 2 consecutive videos of real life talk, I've decided, well, I want to go back to do some entertainment. That's what I want to do. This is what I felt like I'm gifted here on YouTube for, and being positive and all that. So, but this one's a little, it's a little tough to talk about, sort of, in a way. It's NFL, because as a Patriots fan, I'm enjoying and very blessed to have, witnessed 6 Super Bowl victories. But there are other teams out there, that deserve a chance. I want to be a classy Patriots fan as well. I know a lot of Patriots haters can really get my goat and just really make me angry and boil up and say all sorts of stupid things, and just to get me riled up and try to turn me into a classless Patriots fan. But I want to be a classy Patriots fan and respectful to all the other teams out in the NFL. Indianapolis Colts quarterback Andrew Luck, at the age of 29, has officially announced his retirement from the NFL. And my heart goes out to Andrew Luck, because I'm sure he was a good quarterback, but unfortunately the injuries have prevented him, that he's been having, has prevented him to be one of the best in the NFL. In my opinion, he would have been one of the best. He would have been right up there with Tom Brady. In my personal opinion, I think he's a good. He's tried his best to stay healthy, stay in shape, and all that, but it seems like the offensive lines that he's been getting have not been doing their job in protecting him, and I kind of blame that on that, and I'm blaming the front office of Indianapolis Colts for not getting him the quality players he needed, And Andrew Luck is probably a young quarterback that would have had a bright future if it had not been for that, But some of the Patriots fans out there, too, believe that the Colts deserved this. And the reason being is they're the ones that started Deflategate, Even Andrew Luck himself says that he didn't believe the Patriots deflated the balls. He never thought about that, in his personal opinion, and which is good. That shows that, he says, he lost what he's trying to lose with dignity. He's probably sick of about hearing about this game, But there are 4 people who believed that Patriots fans believed that they deserved this, and that would be Jim Irsay, the owner, Ryan Grigson, the general manager over there, and 2 columnists, Greg Doyel and Bob Kravitz, and they're the ones that started. And a lot of people saying that the karma has come back on the 4 of them for the Deflategate thing and starting it and spreading false rumors and all that. Andrew Luck did not deserve that Deflategate karma. He didn't. He did not deserve it. He never complained about the Patriots. Listen, every time the Patriots play Andrew Luck and the Colts, they beat him all the time. And I'm sure he was frustrated about that. But I kind of feel bad for Andrew Luck, because if the Patriots, I am a Patriots fan. If the Patriots, I think, like I said, the injuries have really hurt him, and I kind of feel bad. I really do feel bad, and and the Colts fans that were at the game after the announcement was made were booing him. Colts fans. I have a friend, Josh Souza, who was a pastor, and I think he's living in Missouri. He's living in Missouri. But he's from Indiana, originally from Indiana, and he said this on his Facebook page. I was always a Luck fan, and I miss him. Best of luck to him. Pun intended. Hashtag pun intended. Hashtag Colts and Indy. And that's classy. That's that's how it should be. I know my friend Josh for years. I used to live across the street from him in the old neighborhood here in New Bedford before he moved to Indiana, and ever since then he's been he's been associate pastor of his church and everything else. He's doing very, very well. We should call him, because we had 3 different Joshes in our old neighborhood in New Bedford at one point. I know Josh Vieira next door. I used to live next to Josh Vieira next door. We call him Big Josh. And then we have one Josh that my mother and I used to watch. My mother and father used to watch. and he's from our church. In fact, he's the pastor's son. Back in the day, we called him Medium Josh, and then this Josh Souza, he was smaller than both those two Josh, so we call him Little Josh. So, and that's how we, and so in fact we didn't want to to avoid confusions. We got Big Josh, Medium Josh, and Little Josh. So we call him Little Josh, but Little Josh ain't so little no more. So I'm really proud of him, and when he said on his Facebook page about Andrew Luck, I think it was very classy of him to do so. But most of the Colts fans that were at the game, they were booing him. I mean, what are you guys doing? You should wish for the best of luck. You should understand why he's retiring. I mean, dudes, come on now. And seriously? I feel like going, dear Lord. You know what I'm saying? It's, really sad. It's like, dear Lord, why do it? And, I'm not here. I'm not going to, even though I'm a Patriots fan, I'm not going to go, ha, 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 he's retired, ha, ha. No, I'm not going to do any of that. I mean, but Andrew Luck would have been one of the best quarterbacks if it had not been for the injuries. And, best of luck to Andrew Luck in whatever he does next. And I hope he goes into acting and comedy or something like that. Or something to keep him busy, or do commercials like Peyton Manning's been doing with Nationwide. So I think, Peyton Manning's pretty funny as an actor. You know what I'm saying? It's, I get, I get the sense for Peyton Manning, he's more of a comical actor. He's a great quarterback. He was a great quarterback for the NFL, but he's very funny as an actor, and I kind of like that. So it's like, I'm sure athletes can, could spread their wings out a little bit more. And, with Rob Gronkowski, that could be the case, Or, there are rumors that he may be coming back. Who knows for sure? So it's, so I kind of, I would put the blame on the front office, Colts front office, for not getting them quality players for that offensive line to protect him. And I think the offensive line's not doing their job either, and all that. So it's going to be one of those things where you just want to say, hey, you know what I mean? It's pretty crazy. So we'll see what happens. Andrew Luck, thank you for your service in the NFL, and hopefully what you do in the future is up to you, my friend. Much respect from a Patriots fan, and it's sad that you weren't able to win a Super Bowl, but you always would consider one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL in this time period. So just showing respect and showing honor, and just trying to be a classy Patriots fan and not go ha ha, like Nelson once of the Simpsons, ha ha, oh, ha ha, I'm not going to do that. So I just did it, but not, I'm trying to be classy. So thank you about that. So yep, Andrew Luck retiring from the NFL at the young age of 29. Well, here we go. Okay, so what's coming up next? And this Wednesday I have jury duty in Fall River. So I am not going to, if I get picked, I am not going to do any YouTube videos concerning that, because it might be delicate cases and all, and how federal, how the court cases work and all that. Sometimes you have a gag order or something like that. If I don't get picked, then it'll be business as usual here. So, but until then, so this is going to be very interesting, to say the least, because I have a PTO. I get paid for that time off as a result, because I never used any PTO days until now. So this is going to be very interesting, to say the least. At least in the Fall River, it's not that far, so it's like, I can just, I live like 4 blocks away from 195. Just boom, there you go. I'll probably do something. I'll probably bring my dash cam for the very first time and do something there, and share my thoughts and feelings on what's going on. So be well aware of that. Also, as you know, I've been having my own personal docket here of EML77 TV, as you know, and there's lots of stuff that I want. I do this so that I can keep track of what I want to talk about, and what goes through my mind. A lot of upcoming episodes. 5 out of the 6 things I want to talk about. The next things I want to talk about are top 10 lists. coming up will be my top 10 favorite martial arts or action movies. That's going to be one of them. Another one is my top 15 favorite Three Stooges quotes. Followed by my top 20 favorite Three Stooges shorts. Another one is my top 10 favorite Super Sentai seasons. And my top 10 favorite Nintendo Switch games. Also, well, actually, 6 out of 7, excuse me, because I have my top 10, 20 favorite female WWE NXT superstars on the current roster. On either, because, as you know, about, let's see, hold on, let me get my calendar here. I will look at my calendar here, but, let's see. Calendar, okay. No events, so. Alright. In about 3 weeks from this Wednesday, NXT is moving to the USA Network. I did talk about that recently. And it'd be very interesting. And it's going to be 2 hours, so we might see more talent that we have not seen on NXT TV as of yet. So I'm looking forward to it, and this is an opportunity for NXT to really, really, really shine. You know? And I've got a feeling that, everybody's complaining about, it's going to be ruined by Vince McMahon and all. And here's another thing. I think you internet and wrestling nerds have forgotten that Vince McMahon's got a football league that he needs to take care of, and it's coming up next year. So XFL, so he probably will stepping away from the WWE to concentrate on the XFL. Because they've already announced the team names and everything else. Go on to WWE.com to check them out. And no, I think Vince McMahon's afraid to put a team in Boston. Who's like, Boston's been winning too much, and of course, and plus the Patriots have been, been dominating. So it's going to be something else. The Patriots did defeat the Carolina Panthers 10-3 in their preseason game. They're 4-0 in the preseason, so it'll be very interesting. And that means, and they have not. Excuse me, playing most of the starters, so it's going to be something else. What else am I? Get these thumbs. I will try to get another episode going, probably another, try to finish off those levels that I played. Finish off playing those levels that I did in Super Mario Maker 2. I'm really excited. I know I did. And I'm going to try to get the picture just right, because I don't think I did a good job with the picture thing. Trying to do this on TV, try video to tape the TV and playing video games and trying to get the right picture mixed to it is very, very difficult, because you have to adjust the TV picture, you have to adjust the webcam here, so it is a bit of a challenge, to say the least. Also, well, like I said, there will be, more Amazon unboxing in the near future. I have pre-ordered for the He-Man She-Ra Complete Series DVD sets. Each of them are over $50 each, which is very, very good. They're coming out October 1st. Looking forward to it, and maybe considering getting Voltron as well. Not the DreamWorks version, but the old school 80s animated version. So, and the She-Ra series is also the Filmation version, not the DreamWorks version they have. But the old school Filmation version, He-Man, same thing. Just the old school Filmation version. That's it. And because the other set that cost almost $400, did not just have the 80s version, but it had the 90s version and the 2000 version of He-Man. So it's a little bit on the crazy side. So it's surreal that it's happening. So, but they're releasing the Filmation versions over combined 220 some odd episodes, 223 episodes, 130 for the complete series, 130 for He-Man, and the 93 episodes for She-Ra. So it's good. Both of them will have the Christmas special, which I already have, so I don't have to worry about that. The Secret of the Sword, to find the origin of She-Ra in that one. So I'm pretty cool, pretty coolly excited about that. So, yep. So another Saturday morning cartoon to add to my already Saturday morning shows that I have: Transformers, GoBots, Pac-Man, Power Rangers, Filmation's Ghostbusters. I got Super Sentai as well. So I got a lot of I got a lot of shows to watch. So we'll see what happens. Andrew Luck retiring from the NFL. I can't believe it. Well, like I said once again, Andrew Luck is retiring. I want to, and to the Colts fans out there that booed him, how dare you? How dare you? You know, you have to understand where he's coming from. Listen, I can understand you're frustrated your team wasn't able to beat the Patriots. I get it, but don't take it out on your players, man. You know, if everybody just realized that, hey, yes, the Patriots have been winning and winning and winning. I complain about the Yankees winning and winning and winning and winning, you know, back in the day. But then 2004 was a very special year, and then Red Sox started winning championships in the 21st century. I'm like, okay, good. I don't complain about the Yankees anymore. I don't complain about any other baseball team anymore. I try to give them even if the Red Sox don't make the playoffs, I say, hey, best luck to your teams in the playoffs, and be classy, be respectful. And one day the Patriots will fall by the wayside and not go to the playoffs as long for years, and give other teams a chance. And if your owners, to all the other NFL fans who don't like the Patriots or root for another team, root for your home team, tell your owners, come on, get on the ball, get quality players to protect the quarterback, get quality players to help us out so we can beat the Patriots and be champions and all that, you know. Like I say, when the Saints won their first Super Bowl, beating the Colts with Peyton Manning as the quarterback, I was really happy for the Saints. I really was, because, all they've been through, including Hurricane Katrina and all, I said the Saints deserve something very special. I want to be a classy Patriots fan and say, thank you. If my Patriots don't make the Super Bowl, and if a team that has made the Super Bowl and is their first time trying, and they haven't won it yet, I want to root for that team. I want to show classiness and respect too. I'm not, I'm very blessed. The Patriots have 6 Super Bowls, tied with the Steelers for the most Super Bowls in history, NFL history, and that's really cool. But but sometimes, hey, let's pull back a little bit, let other teams have a chance. I know Bill Belichick likes winning, and he wants to make sure that the Patriots, get focused on that, stay focused on that, winning. Keep winning, and that's the thing, and that's why that's why when I found out Andrew Luck was tired, I felt sad for him, because I'm sure I would love to see him win a Super Bowl if the Patriots don't make it, but unfortunately we're not going to be able to see that. So Andrew Luck, as a Patriots fan, I'm giving you respect. You were one of the good quarterbacks. I hope you do make it to the Hall of Fame one day, or do something very special. And best of luck to you, your family, and whenever you do, So much respect to Andrew Luck. Best of luck to Andrew Luck. Don't press your luck. Now, I think Andrew Luck's going to be okay. So that's my opinion on that and how I feel about that. So Josh Souza did the classy thing, saying that always been a Luck fan. We'll miss him and all that. That's that's a classy way to do it, Josh. You're supposed to support your players, not boo them right out of the building like all these other Colts fans have did. So be like Josh Souza, be a classy NFL fan, a Colts fan. So much respect. So that's all the time we have on the show. God's blessings, love, life, and light to all of you. Catch you on the flip side. Pay attention. You might learn something. Remember, we cannot change our past, but we can change our present situations to work for a better future. All right? See you guys later. Have a good and wonderful day. Bye.